Kwain Bryant. I'm excited to be here. Let's give it up for Noah again. I first would like to thank our leaders at KIPP Charlotte, the entire faculty and staff, for all of the hard work that they put in throughout this year to help make this day possible for our young people. So let's give it up one more time for the KIPP Charlotte. But I would also be remiss if I didn't recognize all of the family members, the parents and the guardians, and the extended family members who supported our young people throughout this school year and will continue to do that to help make this day possible for our young people as well. So parents, guardians, and extended family members, give yourselves a big round of applause. Last but not least, the group that I would like to recognize and acknowledge today is the Pride of 2017. Let's give the Pride of 2017. We're here to celebrate you today, and I am honored and I'm humbled to be able to have an opportunity to stand before you and just to try to share some words of encouragement. And so I would like for you to leave with three things this afternoon. I would like for you to leave, and you know this more than I do, that knowledge is power. It's power. I would also like for you to represent the family as you go forward. And last but not least, I would like for you to continue the movement. Because KIPP is not just a school, it is a movement. So we want you to know that knowledge is power. Knowledge is a beautiful thing because it continues to expand and grow your mind. And once the mind has been expanded, it never goes back to the same size. Knowledge is power because it will enrich your lives. I remember about 5 years ago, my daughter wanted to go to Africa. And as a loving and caring father, I wanted my daughter to go to Africa. But I didn't have Africa money. And so I did the next best thing a loving father would do. I purchased a book about Africa for my daughter. Now some of the students are like, man, that's lame. She want to go to Africa? You buying a book? But to her credit, she read the book front to back. And I truly believe when you desire to do something and you take forth and put forth the effort, the universe will conspire in such a way to make that thing happen. And about a year and a half later, our church was going on a missions trip. And guess where they were going? Africa. Yeah. And y'all know my baby was on that plane. But that's not the highlight of the story. The highlight of the story is that she had an enriching experience. And she had an enriching experience because her mind had already been to Africa before her body actually got there. And so she understood the culture. She understood the food. She understood the temperature. And so when she got there, she had this enriching experience. And when she came back home, I said, baby, what did you learn? She said, Dad, I learned that in America, I'm very fortunate. And I said, baby, you had to go all the way to Africa to realize that? But she realizes now that she can walk outside a door, press a button, and get clean water. That she doesn't have to walk 2 miles to get water that's not clean, to walk back 2 miles to boil it for human consumption. She realizes that she has a great opportunity by living in this country. And so education allows you to have this enriching experience, to take advantage of opportunities that present themselves. But not only that, education will open doors for you. That in our society, we understand that knowledge is power because those who can accomplish, those who can achieve will have opportunities to them that others will not. And so some doors will be open to you. Because you have the knowledge, people can use you. If you can't be useful to some individuals, then you very well may be useless. Knowledge is power because it makes you useful. And when you're useful, you'll have opportunities that you'll be able to take advantage that will benefit you and your family. But not only that, knowledge will allow you to make more money. If Little Wayne was here, he would say, more moolah, baby. Yeah. It'll allow you you make more money? Do you know that high school graduates make over $1 million more than those who drop out of high school? $1 million more. And the beautiful thing about money is it allows us to purchase goods and services. It creates options for us. Things that we would like to have, we can choose those things and we can purchase those things. But last but not least, knowledge is power because it gives you swag. Yeah. Yeah, swag. I noticed when you walked in here, your swagger was on 100,000 trillion. You were all the way turned up. Yeah. Definitely. You know why? Because in one word, swagger simply is confidence. And confidence looks good on everybody. Yeah. Confidence looks good on everybody. And when you're confident, it really is because you're competent. Yes. That's why you're confident. On test day, you walk in with your head up and your shoulders back because you know you've prepared yourself and you're ready to go. Today, you walk in with your head up and your shoulders back because you know that you are ready for the next level. And so we challenge you today to continue to pursue education. That continuing education is a must for you. So yes, secondary and post-secondary completion is a must for every student in here. And we do look forward to 2017 to seeing you walk across that stage. Let's give them another round. When you guys have that kind of swagger that education and knowledge allows you to have, you shine bright like a diamond. You shine bright like a diamond? Yeah. You shine bright like a diamond. And individuals are noticing you. And so when you move to the next level, as you shine, individuals will be looking at you. And understand this, some of them won't like what they see because you're shining so bright. We call them haters. And I challenge you to love your haters because they are your biggest fans. Let's give it up. So understand that knowledge is power. But next you have to understand you must represent the family. A couple of weeks ago, I visited my mom for Mother's Day and had a chance to visit my grandmother. My grandmother is 87 years old. She still drives a car. She owns about 97 acres of land and has about 3 or 4 small homes that she owns as well. Now, you might be surprised to know that my grandmother never made more than $6.25 an hour working. But she was able to seek out the knowledge and the information that she needed. She grew up in an agricultural environment where farming was important. And so she had to go out and get the knowledge to be successful. But she also instilled that in my father and his siblings. And my father and mother instilled those values in me. And what I realized a couple of weeks ago is that I come from a strong lineage. I come from a strong family. And I've got to represent my family well. And so, I say to the pride of 2017 is that you come from a strong family. You're shining bright like a diamond, and you have got to represent the pride and the KIPP Charlotte family well. We look forward to you doing that, and we challenge you to do that. And so understand, as you represent the pride, you must also continue the movement. Because KIPP Charlotte is not just a school, it is a movement. Individuals will recognize you because you attended KIPP Charlotte. They will honor you because you attended KIPP Charlotte. But you've got to keep it going because you are the one. Everybody, hold up your number one. Yeah. And as you're holding it up, I would like for you to take your thumb and press it up against your number one and rub it together really fast like this. And as you're rubbing it together really fast, I would like for you to take it and put it on your chin. I said chin. Oh. A lot of some of y'all talking about, I got it. See, what you have to understand is that people won't really listen to what you say. They'll watch what you say. but not rude. I dare you to be kind, but not weak. I dare you to be bold, but not a bully. I dare you to be humble, but not timid. I dare you to be proud, but not arrogant. And last but not least, I dare you to be a KIPPster for life. Thank you for your time.